everyone, it's Raquel, the primary librarian, and today we're going to do something a little different. I am going to set up my content planner. Now, I just looked on the internet to get some ideas, and I believe this is what I want to do. I went ahead and I purchased a daily planner, and we're going to set that up, or at least get the initial setup of it. And then I'm going to kind of show you how I was keeping track, and then see if there's different ways that I could do this moving forward. I am so open to suggestions right now, because what I really want to do is be more consistent when I am posting. Right now, life is busy, things are going on, and I would like to be more consistent when I am posting. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello to everyone who's here. If you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for all the videos that I do put out. And then also, if there's anything that you see here that you like, please hit the like button. I sure do appreciate that. Okay, so let's get started. So this is my daily planner. This is the Daily Duo. And like I said, I just got this, and you've seen the Daily Duo before, so I'm not going to go through it, but this is the Daily Duo. This is my current content planner, and then this one is like my catch-all. This is everything. So this is a monthly, daily, and it also has a monthly in it. Well, not in July. I mean, June it didn't. But this is this one. And so you can kind of see in this one where I would put in as my catch-all the days that I would upload something or I would film something. You could see that. And it's kind of mixed in here with everything else that's going on. And then my content planner, let's see if I can go to one that's fully filled out. Like, it's not as full as my daily, but what this only has is things that's for Instagram or for YouTube. And so that's kind of how I was doing, is like, hey, we need to do this here, what's coming, and it doesn't have a lot in it. These are orders that may have come in, and so that's how I was filling it out. Instagram post, if I need to upload something, what are the supplies that I need for it? And that's kind of the way I wanted it to go. So that was in this content planner, and that's what I used to do. So now what I want to do is I want to have a daily spread for it, so I can see everything all in one space and not spread out that way, only because if this is like, and I don't even know if I'm doing it that way, where this is Instagram and this is YouTube or something like that. That's not what I have right now, but we are going to go through and we're going to figure it out. So let's see, I've written some notes and a sticker. I've written some notes down of what I would like to do, and so we're going to walk through, and then I'm going to pull those as I need them. But the first thing I have down is leave this on a 12-month coil. So yes, I am. I'm going to leave it here on the 12-month coil. And then I would like to have the 12-month section. So what I'm talking about is, because this is a 6-month planner, all we have are 6 months. Right here, we have these 6 months. So one way I was thinking of kind of fixing that was going to my regular one, my planner that I had before, or still have actually, and go to right here. And see, I'm not utilizing it. So what I think I'm going to do is just take this out of this planner. I'm going to uncoil this one. I'm also going to uncoil the other one, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I'm going to uncoil this one, and I'll use this one, this 12-month, and I'll put it in here. I usually don't use these except for in my catch-all planner, so it's not going to be a big issue to not have this in there. Although if the other section that I'm putting in doesn't interfere with this, then I'll just leave it there, because it does have until December 2021. So, okay, so that's one thing. And for the month of July, from here on, I'm going to back plan as much as possible, because I know I have some stuff in here that has been planned out, and then I'm just gonna back plan as much as possible. Then I'm gonna have, at the end of the month, I'm gonna have 2 line pages per month, and I think right now we only have the 1. I believe that's right, yeah, have the 1. So I'm gonna, when I uncoil this, I'm gonna put in another page, so I have 2 pages. And the reason for that, though, is because the one of them, I want to have the chart of everything that I'm doing, as far as like every plan with me, every video that I'm doing, and that's it'll strictly be for YouTube. I have something totally different for Instagram, which will be on this side. It'll be another chart, but that will be for Instagram. Okay, so then you know, the planners come with a pocket in the back. I'm going to get rid of those stickers. Those aren't going to stay there. And then I want one that's in the front. I'm going to put my name on this one. And I'm also going to, oh, I forgot an E, change the order. Change the order. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. I do want a pocket in the front. So I'm just going to check these off that I agree that I need to do all those. Change the order. I forget what I was writing that about. Dashboard pages. I'm going to keep the dashboard pages. So in the beginning of the month, these pages, these are going to stay. I think in this one, these content pages, so this is August. Yeah. So what I did was I changed out my neutral for this so that this is white. Let me see, if I did it in every month, then yeah, so I will be using these in this notebook. I know it's a lot. Trust me, I know it's a lot. But so like August, I have August already done and it's clear, so I'll be changing August out, September, October, just so that instead of it being colors, it's going to be clear like that from the neutral. Okay, so I'm just going to check that off right there. And then content page up front. So I have some notes pages, and the notes pages, I'm going to have some note pages up front and some in the back, and I'm going to fit those in right here. And that is going to be my content page. So it's going to be a running list of things that I can do as far as content. So let's say it's 30 different ideas of content that I'll have for a month. And then what it'll do is it'll just go back up, and then I go through that again and go back up and go through it. That's my plan so far. And let's see, and then I'm going to have the notes pages, which will be in the back. So I'll be getting rid of these. I'll be getting rid of these right here, which, you know, come with every planner. I'll be getting rid of these, and then I will put in notes pages in the back here. And then I also have a note to use Erin Condren stickers more. Put a T there. And yeah, so I'll set it up tomorrow of how it's supposed to be. But I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to do that on a video, but we'll see. So this is kind of like my mock-up. I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to go to July, the first day in July. And I've kind of did a mock-up of how I wanted it to be. And I'm just going to erase some of the parts of where I know I want to erase it. And I think all of these numbers are gone. And see, that would be an issue if I was doing this for my catch-all planner. I don't know why I lose my words sometimes. But take all of those out. So none of those are there. Doesn't want to go anywhere. And then I have this up here. And so what I did was I was on the tube, on YouTube, and I went through a lot of different videos for content planning to see what people had, what they were doing. and see if I can incorporate it here somewhere within mine. And I want a ruler. Take my ruler out here. So I know that I want like a top 3. So I am going to, let me make sure this is on camera. I know that I want this to be a top 3. So it'll be like a 1, 2, 3, and whatever. And I don't know whether or not it's going to be important or priority. It's going to be one of the two. And then I'm going to make my line right there. That's where that's going to stop. And then I'll have either scheduled, schedule or daily schedule is going to be right here. So I'm going to leave time, or rather time, I'm going to leave space for that right here. And so that's going to be a space for my title. This one, I'm either going to write it right here, but if I decorate, which I don't plan on decorating this, but you know, we say that and then, you know, we get some leftover stickers or something, I will put it up here most times. But if I'm decorating, I'll probably put it like in this top one and then do top 3 or priority. It doesn't have to be 3, right? And then I'm going to go down here to remember, or this is going to be don't forget. And I really don't need to have a lot of time in here because I can use whatever time I want to. So it's not like it has to start at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. It starts when I need it to start. So I'm going to make my line right here and then make my other line right here. And I think that Planner Kate has some stickers that, you know, would go in here, but again, this has got to be as easy as possible. So I have those 2 there. And then this one is going to be either today's to-dos or to-do reminder. Whether I have stickers or not, I'm not sure, but this will be my YouTube setup of, you know, work things that I need to do for YouTube. And then I have this online orders, or my Etsy orders. I'm so sorry that this handwriting is horrible, but when you got to get down to it, you got to get down to it. It doesn't matter what your handwriting looks like. Not until you get into your planner, and then it's got to look great. Like this planner is going to look so much better than that. So when it comes to orders, I usually don't do a lot of orders, but I am going to put probably right about here. I'm going to make a line. Oops, I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to make a line right here. And now the good thing about this is that if I don't want it to be this next month, then it doesn't have to be. I can totally take that off. Like I can wipe that out right there. Okay, so I have this, I have 3 sections for it. So this one is going to be here. Well, I make sure that's straight, right? That's going to be here. Should go way down to the bottom. Yeah. And then I need, let's see, I don't need that many, but I do want the shop. So this is going to be, did I receive it? This is going to be the name of the shop, and this is the date. So I'm going to put less over here on this side. There we go. And so it'll be like that. Let's see, my little eraser thing is just, it's got issues when I want to get on video. So we don't play with her too much. And then lastly, what I thought about doing is down here is either doing a quote, script, or something like that. I really always need to practice my penmanship down here, my lettering. So I might do that down there with a quote or something like that. I'm probably going to keep the date right there, or the month, keep that right there. And then also for my stats, YouTube and IG, I probably am going to either keep it down here. And I saw on, oh goodness, Laura Plans It, I think her name is. I'll have to make sure that the way she used this is that she had the month, and then she had like every week, and then what she was planning every week. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I would like to have the month, and then whether, you know, what my statistics were for YouTube and IG here in one of those boxes. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will come back and I'll have pictures on my Instagram page of how I've actually set this up and how things look. Tomorrow I'll be putting it together so that you'll have an idea. And again, this is gonna run, I'm going to back plan all these and then just try to get caught up, since today is the 1st or the 3rd of August, first week, but it's the 3rd of August, so I've got a lot of work to do. And then I can stop using this for, you know, talking about content stuff in here. Like down here, I want to make sure this is all in this notebook as opposed to in this notebook. So anyway, that is my video for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.